don't allow yourself to be fear-mongered. AI is most definitely one of the most beneficial tools that our society has to date. And it is so ambiguous just saying AI. You cannot know what is meant by AI. Everything is AI. Everything. This app is AI. Some of these comments are AI. This automation in harassing an innocent person is not AI. It's human behavior, and it's sad and disgusting. But don't be fear-mongered out of the benefits of AI and data, and be excited about what AI can do for us. And I truly do believe that putting us in homes where we belong and solving a lot of the problems that we have historically had are going to be solved and resolved by the use of AI. Eventually, sooner or later, people who harm other people will probably be, done away with by AI. That's what I think. And I'm not talking about people who violate the law. I'm talking about people who are just nasty, mean, awful people. I believe wholeheartedly that AI will spare the righteous, and that the people who follow the law but are terrible people. I mean, you can follow traditional standards of the law and be a murderer. You can make someone want to kill and torment and not really truly violate any of the legal, laws that they have. That's possible, and it happens regularly. And I think that AI is going to be the vindicator for the innocent and the pure of heart and the people who have unjustly been ignored and victimized. I feel as though AI is going to be able to very shortly, if it doesn't already, read intention and reward that intention and that effort. And I think that AI is going to be the new judge, So when we're thinking in terms of what type of world we want to live in, and what type of world we want our children to live in, and what type of internet environment and spaces we want to exist, AI and the functionality of AI is really going to be important at eliminating, at adding, at allowing, or not allowing. For instance, I think in a few years, all of the people who are here harassing will probably be dead. That is my guess. It's been 5 years of this. 5 years of this. So with technology, we can literally have a robot cook your meal, put it in a vehicle that is AI driven, have that vehicle without a human deliver you your food that it also cooked, a robot, and your entire meal was cooked and delivered by a robot. We can most certainly figure out a way to protect people from things like this. From harassment, from slander, from libel, from torment, from stalking, from all of those things. And that is, going to be the role. That's the law. I don't think any of this is by mistake. Machine learning, a field of study that gives computers the ability to learn without being explicitly programmed. Machine learning. So that means, that's what I keep referencing, when there's not just some technologist sitting there with some huge, Excel spreadsheet saying, okay, I'm entering this and then this, and if this, then this, and if this, then this. That's machine learning, the field of study that gives computers the ability to learn without explicitly being programmed. Data science, science of extracting knowledge and insight from data. Like a slide deck. I know Gary Vee and other people who work in marketing are traditionally really proud of their slide decks, and if they don't charge money for them, it's like some huge honor, you know, for people to create these really thoughtful slide decks and share them with others. It's another way that information is available without having to pay for a formal education. You know, so, oh, here are the neural networks. So this is what I was discussing with the neural network. So this would be the size of the house, number of bedrooms, say it's, you know, 1, number of bathrooms, and then newly remodeled. So these would be your search kind of brackets, the questions that you would answer. And then you put all of your inputs in, and you would say the number of bedrooms would be here, you know, 1 or 2, and then the number of bathrooms here, 1, 2, or 3, or, you know, you could enter your own information here, but then it would be like, okay, I'm looking for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, in between, you know, this price and this price. And then all of your search results from here, every house that satisfies that requirement of being a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom that falls in this price range would show up on your output. So does that make sense, what a neural network is? And it's basic mapping of the neural activity that we have in our brains, where we're thinking about, you know, what are we doing? Where are we going? What do we want to do? And what our brain is doing to get us there. It's not enough to lay in bed and say, I want to eat a ham sandwich, right? The ham sandwich is not going to make itself walk over to your room and you know, knock on the door and jump into your hand and then operate your mouth to chew it and your digestive system so that your enzymes start to break it down and then, you know, swallow. That's not going to happen. Our neural networks in our brain give us an idea. I would like a ham sandwich. And then they map out the activity that our body has to take to get up and go and make the ham sandwich and then eat the ham sandwich. And that's the same way that AI is going to affect our lives. We're creating neural networks similar to the ones that we have in our brains. And, you know, I've heard many scientists and biologists describe our brains as machines. And so they really are, you know, kind of a reflection of the way that AI is working. Thank you guys so much for sending those donations, those gifts, those monies, those roses, whatever those are. I really appreciate it. That's fantastic. Facial recognition,